Let's see. Are we live? All right. Okay. Just checking my computer too. I said, oh, I think the camera moved. Excuse me a second while I get this adjusted. I think when I went live, it kind of changed up what I wanted. But maybe we'll just make it work. All right. Like I'm sideways now. Excuse that if it makes funny noises. We're gonna get there. I didn't expect the camera angle to change when I hit the live button, so. Are we straight? Let's see. Sorry guys, we'll get this figured out. All right, maybe that will work. Let me see if I'm straight. I'm still not. A few tweaks, we gotta get this settled. Need maybe a better tripod for the next go. Hi Karen, I'm just trying to figure out my camera angle. Excuse the wiggleness. When I went live, it changed the angle, so I had to adjust. All right, let's see if that works. All right, maybe I'll do a little lean-to. We'll do a little lean-to since my camera angle changed when I went live. My name's Leslie, and this is Creativity Studio Live. I'm gonna try to do my first live crafting, and today I wanted to show you all how I make my cupcake liner wreaths. I'm gonna show you, I can't see it now, but here's this is two versions. Isn't it pretty? Just with cupcake liners. This I call like the flower style. It's basically like a 3-layered cupcakes. I'm going to show you how you do this style. And then this one is basically it's a single cupcake liner, just bunched like one next to one, next to one, next to one, and keep going. Hey Donna, looks good to you guys? I'm trying to see the chat at the same time. I have my computer set up, but I guess it's not showing. Let's see. I was hoping if I couldn't see my phone, because I'm going on my phone. Okay, well I can kind of see if I lean in. Hi Claire, how are you doing? Miss seeing your face. All right, we'll put these here and maybe I'll bring them back to show, okay? So I bought a couple different versions of the foam wreaths. I've got these style at Amazon. This is like a very inexpensive project to do. All you have to, it's just time. If you have time, this is a good binge watching a Netflix type of project, or just you need a little something to do. I was making these over Christmas break in front of the fireplace. It was awesome. And then today I went searching Dollar Tree and to see if I could find the foam wreaths there. They have them there too, but it's so much thinner than that. See, they're big, well, a little bit different size. This is like 9, and I think this was like considered, maybe it's considered a 12. I thought it was considered a 10, but. So what I'm gonna try is to see if we can get the dollar store ones and they come out the same. With my flower style, the red one, when I layer the cupcake liners, I don't know if there's enough room on this, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna show you the two versions. I'm gonna show you the cupcake flower style. To me, it looks like a flower. on the fatter wreath foam. You can get any size wreath foam. So you need the wreath foams or floral foams. You can get them at the Dollar Tree, Amazon, anywhere. And then you need cupcakes, lots and lots of cupcake liners. I bought a huge pack on Amazon. I find it to be a good deal because I got quite a bunch of them. And then I did that as well with my red, the ones you see back there. And then I also, at the Dollar Tree, you can find cupcake liners there too, or at a dollar store, but it's really hard to find. I went to 2 today, and one didn't even have these floral wreath foams. But I've got the little ones because when I make the floral flower style, I like to layer it, and I like to make this there's 3 on top of another. I'll show you in a second. And I like to make the innermost one a little shorter because it kind of reminds me of a flower. You don't have to do that. It's just what I was looking for. If you can't find the mini cupcakes, you just trim the middle cupcake liner. Just trying to look. It's hard. I can't figure out how to see messages as I'm going live. I can see one. I can see Claire's. Maybe that's all I have. Somebody message and then I'll see if I can read it because I can't read it on my computer. My computer froze up. And let me know if you can actually still hear me because that might be telling us something if my computer froze up. Okay, I'm gonna keep going and hopefully this is working. So let's get started. Cupcake liners, you need a ribbon. You can use any style ribbon you want. You can do a fat ribbon if you like to see a wide fat ribbon. You need hot glue or push pins. I prefer to use the hot glue. And this is an awesome hot glue gun. No, it's battery operated. And then any color cupcake liners you want. As you see, let me show the flower one for people who just, this is my red. I call it the flower style. I think it's beautiful, especially in time of Valentine's Day or Christmas. Thank you very much. And that's the flower style. And then the white can go any season. And then you can do, you can do mixed up. Like I thought for Easter, like pastels, a bunch of different color pastels would be really fun. And you can add a bow to it or just leave it as is. Yes, it is an awesome hot glue gun. I highly suggest getting it because they're never, you might need an extension cord if you have the kind that you plug in because they never seem to be long enough for where you want to work. This one is amazing. You just have to, have to make sure the battery is working, and it was. Let me skedaddle for a second, get a new battery, and come right back. All right, we always have a backup plan. We're gonna plug in a regular glue gun because for some reason my batteries don't seem to be charging on their charger. So I just grabbed one from my charger. It's not charged. So we'll use the handy dandy, hey, we'll make it work, plug-in style. It's not gonna be long enough. All right, guys, work with me here. Be patient. All right, sorry about that, guys. That's why you have I should have had an extra one on hand, but I didn't, so. All right, back to it. Let's get this one heated up. And if my husband was here, we'd have that massive charger where we got all these nice and charged at home, but not here, I'm at my shop. Okay, let's wait for that to warm up and keep going. So again, I have this style, and to make my flower style cupcakes liners, I'm going to take 2 regular cupcake liners, just the traditional cupcake liner size, okay? And then 1 mini, or trim the 3rd. What you do is, let's see if we can get this going. All right, we'll get it working. Technical difficulties here. Maybe that other battery will charge up fast. Sad, it was sitting there all night. All right, there we go. Okay, so what I do is I put a little dot of glue in the middle of the cupcake liner, stick in the 2nd one, another dot of glue, stick in the 3rd one, okay? This is for the flower style. And then I take, I'll show you one, then I take, this is one I had already done. I take it and I kind of bunch it together just to kind of give it that effect. I like the layered look. And if you do it this way, you use a lot less cupcake liners than so this one took like 350 cupcake liners at least, and this one, the flower style, took about 2, like 100 less. And that's just depending how thick you want it. So, once you get your little flower style, can you see that? You take it, and then you put a blob of glue right on your wreath foam. Or again, you could do this push pins. Push pins probably much quicker, but I like the idea of like it having the being permanent with a glue gun, and I don't like the idea of like maybe the push pins falling out when I have 3 kids. Just my personal preference. You could be very fast if you have those like little pins. See? And then you take the next one and you put glue. So these you don't squish together when you make the flower style. You just put it next to, all right? Can you see? And then you keep doing that over and over and over again. And you can even just glue them down and then do your little fluffing or bunching technique after. I'm wondering if I froze up again. See if I can. All right, so you keep going. I wish I could tell. Again, put your glue blob right there and glue down. See, it goes pretty fast when you do it this method. I'm not sure if I mentioned before, I glue on the ribbon first. That way I can hide the liners over the top and then the ribbon's all ready to go, okay? And some people, if you want to like take a shortcut, you can avoid doing the back if you want. You won't see it when it's up, but I kind of like doing the whole side. And with the red one, I chose to line the felt foam with the Cupcakes liners first, just in case you could see through it, but I don't even know if I need to do that because you really can't see any of the underneath foam once it's all together. This I did all around. So if you want to do the trick, if you have like a colored and you don't want to see, if you're worried about, you just put glue down and then you wrap the cupcake liner to it and you cover the whole wreath foam first. Okay? Hopefully we can see. I'm checking just to see if I'm frozen up. Oh. Oh, good. Thank you, Karen. Okay, I only can see the text like once in a blue moon. Yeah, I think pastel would be great if I can read the rest of your message, Donna. You can do the pastels for like Easter or something, or, yeah, hold on, I'm trying to read your message, Donna, but it's hard to see. I'll keep refreshing over here. You can tell I'm kind of reading because I'm leaning in like this. Okay, so you just continue that the whole way around, okay? And that eventually, this would be a white version and it will turn into this. This is the same size wreath foam or floor foam, whatever you want to call it, as this one, okay? And that's how it looks, really pretty and fluffy. And so again, my dollar store ones, okay? And I'm just gonna try to do this a while and see if I'm able to answer any questions. This is my trick when I do. This is the foam. This is the style. This style. Okay. This is kind of like just the one next to one, next to one, next to another, next to another, next to another. And that trick is, you can still do the push pin technique, but I, again, like to do the glue gun. If my glue gun was working, I would just set it up and do like this and then go, but we gotta work with the little one. So I'm gonna put glue. First let me tell you what I'm doing here. I bunch it around a pencil or anything flat tip. That way when I can have something to hold and I'm not gonna burn my fingers. So I put glue on the tip, I bunch it together, put glue on the tip, and then I stick it next to one I already put on, all right? And you kind of gotta hold it there because it's foam and the foam's hot. It will melt a little bit. So you gotta hold it there to give it a chance to dry. And then you keep going like that and over again. All it is time. Let me see if I can refresh this to see if anybody had a question or an idea. All right, we'll get that refreshed, see if I can read anything. Gotta find a new way to do this so I can read. Ken, if you have any ideas, because it's not showing up on the computer like in real time, and then I only see one message on my phone as it goes. So you keep doing that all the way around. All right. So, go over materials once more in case somebody missed it. floral wreath foams you get from anywhere. I'm trying out the dollar store brand or Dollar Tree. This is the one. This is the floral foams I got off of Amazon. I think the look will be the same. Although I'm curious if this kind of flower foam will still give the same feel on the skinnier. Maybe it will. It might be just not as big. Okay. Yeah, I also thought, I just got your message, Donna, that you were talking about the pastels. Easter, it would be cute for like the flower to have yellow in the middle for the flowers, but I was thinking a whole yellow, because if you go on Amazon, you can find like solid colors in most any color, but a whole yellow one of these in the flower style or the other style would be really pretty. And then you can add, my mom suggested adding like during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, you could add like some candy canes off the wreath, or for the red one, or hearts or something for Valentine's Day. If you had like little things to like add to it, you could kind of, pretty much it's foam, so you can like pin between the flowers and add a little bit other design. So we're gonna keep going with this. I'm curious to see if what kind of this dollar store version, if it will be as full as this, because it's, you know, skinnier. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else I'm missing for what you might need. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions or ideas. Some people also do the same type of cupcake design where they fold the cupcake liner in half, and they take their floral the wreath foam, and you kind of do like layer on layer like this. Like that would be one color, and then this would be another. It's a different look. I like kind of the full look myself, but that's an option too as well. Yeah. Again, Amazon, you could find everything, or probably Walmart online or something, that you can find any color you want. White you can find at pretty much anywhere. Because I found the little white cupcakes both at Hannaford and the Dollar General today. And then the white ones you can usually find, they were at Hannaford as well. So I keep going. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm trying to see if my thing will refresh so I can read anything. It's very simple. Like I said, it takes time and lots of cupcake liner, but it's not an expensive project to do. And hot glue is always fun to work with. You're gonna get a burn here and there, but that's part of it. Crafting, a little dangerous, I guess. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, Ken, we might have to try a different way to do it so I can read as I go. Let's see. All right. Hi, Dad. My dad just popped on, I think. Or I can see that he popped on. I'm making cupcake liner wreaths. You can do this with coffee filters too. Made me think of my mom because she made one out of coffee filters. I think probably doing this technique but with coffee filters, and that's beautiful as well. You could soak the coffee filters, or you can get those off-white coffee filters or natural coffee filters and do that as well. Or you can soak it, have them soak them in coffee, and then have them dry and then do that as well. But that seems like a lot of time. You could also make one of these and spray paint it if you want. You can try all kinds of different style cupcake liners. I can see myself and I'm delayed. So there's nothing much to it. You just keep doing this over and over and over again. Like I said, put on a good movie. Get your hot glue gun ready to go. Make sure their battery's charged, unlike my other one. Or you get the push pins. So, pencil technique, so you don't burn yourself when you're pressing to hold it down. Also helps you place it. We'll see if if everybody's being able to see. I cut my head off a little bit because my camera angle changed when I started. Sorry about that. Pretty. And again, we'll go show this one. This is I call it the flower style. It's 3-in-1. I used 3 cupcake liners, one being a smaller mini cupcake liner in the middle, and then 2 on the outside, and you kind of just bunch them and glue it to the foam wreath. You could do a different color. This would be pretty with a yellow one right in the middle, like Donna said earlier. White with it would be look like daisies or something like that, or the opposite, white with the yellow one in the middle. And this red one I did the same, but I didn't have little red cupcakes or mini cupcakes, so I just cut, once I glued 3 of them together, I just trimmed the middle one, like a 1/4 inch off. Again, you probably don't need to do that, but I did it because I thought I like the look of the layers. All right, this one's an easy one. I probably won't stay on much longer because it's just the same thing over and over again. You do the same thing and it just takes time. Thanks, guys. So I'd like to do more of these. If I need a hot glue gun, I'll make sure I have my backup ready to go again. And if you have any suggestions of different things I can teach you how to do, if there's something you're interested in making, and you're like, could you show me how to do that? I would love to do that as well. But if you haven't, if you're just catching it now, you can watch from the beginning of all the tricks. It's a simple, easy project. You need foam wreaths, cupcake liners of all sorts of sizes, colors, whatever you want, hot glue or push pins. You need a ribbon to tie onto it. Put your ribbon on first, otherwise you're gonna find, you could probably figure out how to do it, but it makes it so much easier. And have fun. Thanks for watching, guys. And again, if you have an idea that you want me to make on live or video wise, I would love to do that. Thanks, guys. Next one, we'll work on it. See how we can do this live stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.